I don't react to Nintendo Directs very often unless I know that they include Animal Crossing or they're a new Animal Crossing trailer or anything to do with Animal Crossing. However, I wanted to cover yesterday's because it was all about Tomodachi Life living the dream. I know that so many of you are looking forward to this game. I've got to hold my hands up. I have a confession. I really didn't play that much of the first Tomodachi Life. I don't know. I think it just found me at the wrong point of time in my life. However, I definitely know that I want to play this one. I want to try and dedicate myself to it because a lot of my friends, a lot of you guys really enjoy it. So I imagine, you know, we have similar tastes. There's a reason that you found my channel. There's a reason why I record the videos on games that I enjoy. So I promise you, I'm gonna give this one my all. Let's actually see if we're gonna be living the dream. Oh, I've missed a Nintendo Direct. They feel so comforting to me. We know what a me is. Oh no. The chin! Their little houses. Frog!
Someone you really admire. Yep, in Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
The knitting.
Based on the me's you create as residents.
Excuse me?
You could be living the dream.
Do we just play bowling with those people? How do you get someone to sign up for that? Hey, can I just throw this bowling ball at you?
There are two main ways to make residents. You could start by answering questions about their facial features.
Ooh.
Or by creating each part
So it's like the Sims little
We'll go with the
questionnaire that they do. Ooh, I like that. Being able to set the fringe and then the back. I always like when video games do that separate. Ah, there's so much going on. I just want to look at character customization. Ooh, the elf is non-binary. I did see a spoiler about that. I'm gonna be so real. That's how I know I'm following the right people online, because it was everyone celebrating that all of their Miis were about to be non-binary. Oh, the little high-pitched voices creep me out so much when it comes to Tomodachi Life. I'm trying to read, but her dance is throwing me off.
Leader.
Oh, don't like that they call me leader. I feel like I'm running a cult. I don't want to feel like I'm running a cult. Why would that be your first choice of food? That's like giving someone a fruitcake. Here, have some flan. What do you mean? Loads? Oh, she likes flan. Don't trust her. Don't trust Angie. Right, why are we being so mean? Okay, sick fit. Those jeans are so cool. Their voices gives me the heebie-jeebies. It genuinely does. And I've always said that about Tomodachi Life. There's just something about their voices. Oh, love the clothes. They've actually popped off with the clothing. It looks really good.
Hugh Morris, a jester and joker.
I'm so sorry to anyone who does not like clowns. Oh, stop it. What? We can just make someone who looks like a teddy? Excuse me? I'm gonna make my childhood bear. Oh my god, it looks like it's got little stitches. Not you just being able to draw on them. Oh no, I hate typing on my Switch.
Monster trucks.
Examples, technology. And it's just like, whoa, he is huge. He's so tall. Hunormous, more like.
Monster trucks.
Tell me,
The pause.
did you see that report on TV yesterday? The one about monster trucks?
I like how they don't say anything but monster trucks.
Oh, I was going to say, it was so boring that I fell asleep. I guess I'm just not that interested in monster trucks.
I see.
This is the most awkward conversation. This is how I feel in every conversation I've ever had with anyone.
Same way as the real world.
Quick build, fresh kingdom.
Not playing. The Miis will live their lives of their own accord.
So you can log back in and they can be like enemies or friends. Not the story progression whilst you're away. Are we gonna have a Rumi Genu moment?
No.
Yes, we are. That's exactly what is happening right now. The music. It's literally the scene. I love how deadpan they sound. They just have no emotion whatsoever. Everything is so like,
Kingdom. The daily offer.
apart from her voice goes off actually.
Though, you might get some rather
Crap.
unusual options.
I like how they just use real foods.
Favorite eats.
That's literally just a PNG just put into the game. These fits are popping off.
Clothes like a hot dog costume. And
Oh my god, Kayla's gonna be so happy!
Rongo.
She can make Stanley in his hot dog costume.
change up your look, head to this
That Teddy. So cute. What's been going on?
We've got a surprising news story for you. Early this morning, an unidentified creature with an extremely long neck was captured, only to be later identified as local resident Angie.
You can also re-watch the
What
news
is
later
happening?
if you'd like.
What is going on? I feel like I've just entered a fever dream. I feel like I've just entered an alternate universe. That was... Oh. This is like Animal Crossing.
Or who dream of living in a supermarket.
I've never dreamt of living in a supermarket. That actually sounds like my worst nightmare. I get very overwhelmed in a supermarket. It's not for me. I wonder how easy it is to make money.
Based on the current time.
Step right
Like the
up.
jobs and
Step
stuff.
your luck. Probably
Not the
best
blind
deal
bags.
From great finds to unique
They really said
mysteries.
add every trend
You
into
might
this
be
game.
surprised at what you discover.
Yeah, of course. Of course you just find a lion in there. This reminds me of like Sims 2 when they just used to have like breakdowns and the therapist used to have to come visit
Can
them.
we get some more plants around here?
Where she was just sat on the floor.
Anything specific?
This whole thing feels like a fever dream. So we can place,
Let's
we can like
spruce things up.
design the island? Or are you put, no.
The
I was
town
like, she's not just gonna put a tree in her house, please.
You can place landscaping items across the island.
This is cool. I'm gonna be so for real with you all. I feel like I have to be honest. I had Tomodachi Life and I really didn't play it much because I didn't really see a lot of like replayability to it. Like I lost interest in that game very, very quickly. Whereas I feel like I'm going to appreciate this one a lot more. Especially with like being able to design your island, basically. Oh my god, I can only imagine what people are going to build. Oh no, this is just another game for me to fail at being like a creative person when it comes to designing an island. My Animal Crossing one still isn't done.
Here's an alien who's recently been popping up in Angie's dreams.
I feel maternal. Wow, they really just stole everything. They were like, hello kitty, we're coming for your bag as well.
There's Dr. Winters waddling around town.
Not, why you gotta call out her walk like that? Oh god, what's your quirk?
The little quirks can differ,
Mhm.
like how Mies enjoy their food, for example.
That's me! Love a tempura prawn. Oh, your house is so cute! Mocha? Oh no.
Oh, Angie, why so glum?
Angie.
Patrick shot me down.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, they had different relationships. She was giving up towards him and he thought they were good friends. Sims could never, actually. Are we about to be court jester? You know what? Hugh has really grown on me.
30 strings even.
Did these two fall in love? Have I just predicted the plot? Has Hugh been in love this whole time?
Thank you so much. I feel a little better.
Oh no. Oh god, it's happening again, of course. I mean, I would say I could have predicted that one, but I literally did.
And now my heart sings.
Angie really said, I move on quick, you know. You can't wait around here. You gotta fall for those me's. What is
This
that?
puppy isn't an ordinary pet.
We have to
And
draw?
All thanks to this workshop, Palette House.
No, this is about to be so cursed. I cannot draw for the life. Oh my god.
But that's
the things that I'm going to create. How quickly is someone gonna have like a pet Willy? Let's be so for real. Oh, you can do little latte art. Oh, this is about to get so cursed. This is iconic. You could just start wearing your lover's face on your clothes. I'm gonna create such cursed items and storylines. Wow, the city? Usually I'm not like a city, like Animal Crossing City Folk is not my favorite Animal Crossing game, but that looked really cool.
I can't hold back my feelings.
Head over heels, and he again is feeling good friends.
I need to tell him how I feel.
Oh, let's hope it goes well.
Oh no,
We've got
what if
cheers
this...
on.
Where should I confess my love?
Please don't get turned down again. Old-fashioned, desperately, arrogantly, cutely, gift. Oh my god, you can write your own catchphrases. No, Hugh is just loving the ride.
So, the truth is,
I'm so scared.
you see, so, you...
I can't take the secondhand embarrassment.
I'm in.
Not the love!
What you're trying to say? I'm totally in love with the view from here too.
Oh my god, shut down. Again.
Actually,
A second time.
That's not what I was going to say. I'm in love with you. Can we go on a date?
Not the love before going on a first date. She is moving mad.
Hold it right there. The one who truly loves you, Morris, is me.
I'm not gonna lie, Jess. Thought you were gay this whole time. I'm so sorry. I thought you were gonna... Oh. Whoa, what? Hugh's been getting everyone.
Well, the one who truly, deeply loves you, Morris, is me.
I mean, yeah.
I confessed my feelings first. That means I love Hugh Morris the most.
Hugh Morris. Which of us do you choose?
Pick one of us, once and for all.
Hugh's just like in love with Patrick. Hugh's like, I'm so gay.
I'm so glad you feel the same, Dr. Winters.
Oh, poor Angie.
Oh.
She's been turned down a second time.
Oh, they went from enemies to lovers. Love that for them. I'm really getting invested in the stories. You know what? This house is cute, but it is a little scary that it only has teddies in it. Ultra friends, great friends. No. Because have you seen my Animal Crossing like catchphrases and stuff? Can't wait to make everyone talk about lesbians. Lesbians and Taylor Swift. Why have they not shown any of the singing yet? I don't trust it. Where's the singing? That's what we know made the first one viral. Please do not start romancing your teddy bear. I actually, no. Oh, Mocha's little dance. All she needed was her childhood toy. Not the household meeting.
Think of a fashion icon in this house.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3. Me.
Not them playing Never Have I Ever. Oh, that's giving Roxy from the Traitors. Oh, they're married.
Relationships change. And help them out where
Whose fetus is this? Do they grow up? Or are they just a forever baby? I feel like I will be living the
It'll
dream.
be your turn to create your own island.
Not looking forward to that bit as much. That looks like a child. I feel like they can grow. Happy birthday to me.
The game will also be compatible with the Nintendo Switch
Oh.
2 system.
I was so scared that they were just gonna be like, it's not for Switch 1. Honestly, I do feel like I could talk about this for hours, and I know that, well, I've literally just spoken to my girlfriend, so I know this has definitely happened, but because I didn't play a lot of, like, the first, or technically the second Tomodachi Life, there are questions that I asked where she was like, yes, that's possible. Like, the children, the babies, they do age. But if you want to, like, confirm or deny anything, I'm not going to stop you from doing that in the comment section. I feel like I probably could talk about this for, like, another 2 hours because so much was honestly shown. Obviously, I'm a big fan of the clothes. I think the fashion is actually really, really cool, especially for Mii's. I feel like my biggest experience with Mii's, because I didn't really play the first one all that much, because it just didn't keep my attention, is the Wii like Mii system, where they all kind of just existed in the plaza and they just wore different colors in that. They didn't have any type of fashion, they didn't have really any of their personality shown through their clothes. So I don't want to keep going on about the clothes, but I do think that is really cool. We can see the skin tones here. Does seem to be an okay-ish range, but this looks like a color palette, so you might be honestly able to pick whatever, because obviously there was like a blue alien, so I feel like there's just going to be a color wheel. So these are kind of the default swatches that you can just choose, but if you want to get more into it, I'm sure that you'll be able to. I really like being able to choose the fringes. There are a couple of different types of textures that we do see. Obviously, we're going to have to check that out a little bit more in detail. I'm probably going to do like a full character customization, go through all of that when the game actually does come out, because that is personally one of my favorite things that I like to focus on when it comes to video games. But yeah, being able to even flip which side your like fringe swoops to, I feel like so many games don't think about that, and maybe it is because it's a little less detailed than some other games that has character customization, but sometimes there's details like that this game, because the hair themselves are slightly less detailed, can actually cover that another game never would, and then you can choose to tie it up as well, which is pretty cool. I'm excited to see what like all of these do, and I do think that means you're gonna be able to make a lot of like different types of Mii's. That was a sub color, so you can give yourself a different dye. It'll be interesting to see if there's different versions of that, or if it just kind of depends on what you choose. Maybe streaks in some, ombres in others. We'll just have to wait and see. The eyes, I mean, it's all still very traditionally Mii. You can change the size, you can change the rotation, where they sit on the face, move them up or down. Then you have, what was the flat one? So you have eyes, eyelashes, top eyelashes, bottom eyelashes, kind of the folds, eye bags. Then you have the different noses available and the different mouths, different ear types. The elven ones are like so cute. These are different types of makeup. You can have mustaches. Obviously, you can change the height and body type. It is pretty basic. It's just done on a slider, but I feel like it actually has quite a big range, considering Hue was actually huge. Oh, and you can, this is dating preferences. You can choose more than one, or you can choose none. You don't have to have your Mii's date anyone in particular if you don't want to. I really, really love that. I'm so glad that they included non-binary. I feel like that maybe will just correlate to the pronouns. It doesn't feel like you can choose your pronouns. So I imagine if maybe you choose non-binary, they refer to them as they, them. If you choose female, then they'll refer to them as she, her, and male, he, him. Obviously, these are the voices. There are like 6 different tones, but you can change the delivery, the depth, the pitch, and the speed. They didn't show off any singing, which I'm kind of like surprised about. I feel like so many times the first game went viral for its like singing capability, so I'm kind of shocked that they actually didn't do that in this direct. Even just for like the shorts, like the reactions that it would get on social media. The personality, we have movement, speech, energy, thinking, and overall. Slow versus quick, polite versus honest. That's fun. Flat versus varied. Oh, maybe that's like the voice as well that could maybe affect. Serious, chill, normal, and quirky. Sociable, outgoing, optimistic, and passionate. Follows their instincts. No wonder she was getting turned down here, there, and everywhere. A charmer. not charming enough. You've actually failed to charm 2 people, which is more than most Miis. Radiant and always on form, their effortless style is admired by all, easily adapts to new situations. Yeah, I mean, you moved on so flippin' fast. Let's be so real. I don't like how they call you leader. Take me to your leader. I've sang that song so many times recently. I literally just sang it in my last video. Oh, I didn't notice. That was like basically a clover lawn. I do think this is really cool. I think it's very, very cool that you can practically design your own island, and in a much easier way than I feel like you can do it in Animal Crossing with like the grid system. This is wild. Like the fact that you can just draw on someone, it's really, really cool for like inclusion and diversity. Like being able to really just like add whatever you want to a person is like sick. You can make your own freckles, you can make your own face paint, you can make your own facial hair. Like there's a lot of things that this opens up in terms of like making unique Miis. God, this was really her downfall. Setting them up as friends. Personally, I can't wait to see a army of 500 Chapel Roans singing Good Luck Babe, heated rivalry recreated in Tomodachi Life, and just all of the cursed behavior that everyone's gonna get up to in this game. I genuinely still have so many questions. I don't want them to like go overboard and like give us too much information before release, especially because it's releasing in April. I feel like this is good for now. Like it gives you little tidbits, it gives you an idea of what the game is gonna include, but it still kind of leaves you guessing and like questioning and kind of hoping, especially for those of you who are huge fans of this franchise, of just like, oh, I hope this is included. Like I hope they include this portion of the older games, which I would of course love it to hear from all of you guys how you are feeling about it. I think honestly, like non-binary being included as an option is a huge step forward for Nintendo. I know a lot of people were disappointed that that kind of wasn't included in Animal Crossing, and I genuinely like take my hat off to that. I'm so glad that it is a thing that you can now do in a game like Tomodachi Life, where you can create people that you know, or you can create characters. I'm so glad that they've taken that step forward. Like it feels like really big progress, and I hope they continue. They've seen a lot of the love that has come along with that, and they know that we as players appreciate it. I know I've also seen like the negative side of things, and people be like, oh, it's gone woke. Yeah, whatever. Like, you know what? It's a button. If you don't want to, you don't have to click on it. People said the same about The Sims, and The Sims is like the most woke game on the planet. I even hate using that term. I don't want to blather on about that. I don't want to get caught down in the negatives, because I think it's an incredible step forward, and I'm really, really glad that Nintendo have included it. It also just looks like, you know, the Miis that you create, the clothes that you can wear, it's all non-binary anyway, so like it makes sense. I would love to know what you're all gonna make first in Tomodachi Life. Who are you making? What storylines are you playing out? I, of course, will be covering this game on my channel. We are being fed. Can I just say, Paralyze in March, Tomodachi Life in April? It's gonna taste so good. I appreciate you all so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye now.